I got sick over sick.
I think I saw that.
I was all lit up. I had like light up back. That was.
Yeah, I think I did see that.
I was the only really good vein here. Like everyone else is kind of Homelander here. Subscribe now to Raze Chaos, or don't. I don't give a fuck what you do.
And welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and Raze went on another random shopping trip, and yeah, wasn't really planning on coming up with anything too out there, too exciting. Really wasn't expecting to find much of anything, but Raze did. Oh, Raze did. And Raze is here to share it to you. We're going to put this guy away. And we're going to dig into this. Raze just recently got a 5 Below in his area. And that was too cool. Used to be that Raze would have to go and make a special trip to another town that's like an hour away. And yeah, hit or miss. That was the closest one. And he would stop in at 5 Below when he went to Chicago. But we had the grand opening of a 5 Below right near Raze, right next to where he goes grocery shopping. So you know he was there that first day. And what did Raze find when he went there? He found this nice little set of Bitty Pops, the Bitty Pops Deluxe, I guess you'd say. Yeah, we've got Iron Man, we've got Superman and Batman, and we've got Spider-Man. And yeah, Raze wasn't going to grab these, but it was 5 Below, so Raze went ahead and got them all. Of course he did. But in doing the video, Raze just felt like, you know, he needed to have a little something going on there. So Raze went ahead and dipped into his little batch of Bitty Pops because wanted to show a little something that happens with these guys. And yeah, you may not have saw a video of Raze getting all the Bitty Pops for Avengers Endgame because yeah, he didn't do that video because after doing the Batman one he learned his lesson, but it wasn't before he'd actually bought the things. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a peek out of this and see what we got here. We're gonna start off with Superman here. We're gonna take him out, have a look at him, and yeah, thus far, this is really the only other DC Bitty Pop that they've done. I mean, it's all been Batman related, so that just makes it a little bit more difficult. But the cool part about the Deluxe is you've got this little window at the bottom where you can stick another one in there, so you can stick a string. So Raze is going to make this a Hush set because in the story Hush, Poison Ivy is essentially able to infect Superman with her poison and mind control, and yeah, that snaps right in there. So now I've got a little Superman and Poison Ivy Bitty Pop here, which the Deluxe really just kind of covers up the other character. So really not seeing much point in that. That's really kind of silly if you're going to cover it. But still, Superman Bitty Pop when he didn't have one beforehand. So that is awesome. And then we've got, oddly enough, we've got Batman, the Hush version of Batman, which is, again, just kind of like a, yeah, why? He's got his cape float out under there. He's got the extra. Raze just went ahead and grabbed a random bitty pop that he was going to shove in here. And that's going to be Batgirl. So he's going to go ahead and tag Batgirl in here for now. But yeah, you can really use any of the bitty pops that you want to make a special little presentation. You can't really see the bitty pops though. I mean, when you've got this deluxe down here at the bottom, it covers them up. And you almost have to hold it at an angle to really look down there and see that that they're even in there. And that's kind of dumb. It really is. So we're going to go ahead and, yeah, the two mystery bitty pops that I pulled out of there were both Black Widow. So I guess we're going to have one of each. And we've got one of Iron Man. We're going to take this guy out and put him there. I wonder if, yeah, it doesn't look like the base really comes out. It might, but it's one of those things where don't really want to break it to find out. So it kind of makes sense with if you know your Ultimate Universe Iron Man that Tony Stark and Black Canary would be paired together. Makes plenty of sense, really. Ooh. That and the fact that they're both Avengers, that's a good solid bet. Like, yeah, get in there. Yep, there it goes. So we've got a little Tony Stark with Natasha Romanoff. There we go. And then we've got Spider-Man. And yeah, the more Raze looks at these, I mean, they're covered up. I mean, Iron Man's the easiest one to see. Well, technically, Spider-Man's one of the easiest to see because he is jumping and Iron Man is starting to fly. So he rises up over the little deluxe sign here that covers up the bottom of this. But that won't help Black Widow here when it comes to... Did I just drop that? That was not the smartest move. It won't help her much in there. But now I've got the two spider characters next to each other. Yeah, these... Right? Got it. Yeah, Raze probably would not have gotten these had he not just saw them right in front of him for $5 and knew that he could add them to a video and be able to show them off a little bit. Probably wouldn't have done that at all. So hopefully Funko doesn't do any more of these. Or if they do, Raze isn't going to be interested. Might be a little interested in the DC ones just in case they do some of the more obscure characters, but not really hold my breath here. I'm going to put the cases down here because that's not all Raze got. Raze also went to Marshall's of all places, and Raze picked up the Groot 3-liter Funko Shop exclusive at Marshall's. That's really kind of surprising. He got the 3-liter of Groot, and this was another that Raze probably wasn't going to pick up, except that it was $15. It was $15 to get the 3-liter of Groot, so you know Raze got 2 because he did. Because with sodas, you want to get more than 1 to check. I'm going to check something. Okay, it's been so long. I think I've only ever gotten one other 3-liter in the past. And, yeah, I believe that was Juggernaut. And, yeah, that wasn't one of the best experiences. I mean, it was cool to get Juggernaut, but at the same time, it was like, Oh, yeah, I forgot. I gotta open these things. So, we're gonna go ahead and pop this open. It looks like the regular version is with him in his Christmas jammies, and he's not looking too happy. Don't even have a clue as to what the chase will look like at all. So, tear this open. And yeah, we're gonna really haven't done a lot with these. Ah, there we are. Whew. Okay. And this appears to be the common. Ugh. This is the common Groot. And he's huge and gonna... He's huge and yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be baby Groot, so it really doesn't make sense that he is so big. But yeah, Groot in pajamas. 1 out of 8,400. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cute. I mean, it could be considered life size, to be perfectly honest. So if you really wanted some, that's cute that he's got his little butt pajama going on here. Yeah, that's just a pain in the butt trying to get this guy out. But since Raze got 2, we're gonna try and see if there is a freaking chase in here. So, get that open. And for those of you keeping track at home, this is Raze's second attempt at opening up the Funko 3-liter soda. And this one's going a lot easier. And, yeah, it's another common. So, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this back together. And, yeah, you get the idea there. 3-liter Groot, that was... Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to do with that. Yeah, and there's 2 of them, so... And lastly, you know Raze saved the best for last. Raze went to GameStop, and Raze found nothing as far as Pops go. Become a common trend that Raze's GameStop doesn't seem to restock very quickly, or get new stuff in. I mean, they claim to, but yeah, I don't see any evidence of that. But Raze looked around the rest of the store, and he found this multiverse Batman figure, and almost just walked right past it, just thinking, because I mean, they had like 5 or 6 Batman figures out there and everything, but something about the card behind him caused him pause to where he grabbed it and pulled it around, took a look, and this is right about the time of Bruce Wayne having been blasted through time. And when he came back, or basically as a replacement while Batman was gone, while Bruce Wayne was gone, they had Dick once again don the costume to become Batman. And so, yes, the more I looked at it, the more I realized, yes, this is a much slimmer Batman. And, you know, obviously the big giveaway is right here because there was a Batman and Robin Reborn where Dick Grayson took Damian Wayne as his Robin, and basically you had the reverse effect of the Robin being stoic, while you had Batman, who would be the high-flying jokester that the original Batman and Robin dynamic completely reversed, which was kind of cute. My big problem with it was that it was all done by Grant Morrison. And if you've watched this channel for very long, you know Raze has a very deep disdain for Grant Morrison. And can't really talk about it too long before he throws up in his mouth. But that didn't stop him from getting his bat dick. They only had one, so Raze can't take this one out of the package, but he will be on the lookout for another one, because yes, this is one that Raze would take out because he loves to collect Dick Grayson in all his different iterations. And it was just so cool getting this. It was a welcome surprise because, yeah, Raze looks through the action figures, but he doesn't necessarily going to buy one. He's not going back to the big collector, the big action figure collector that he used to be, because, yeah, that just got to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Though Raze is thinking about going back into what he has kept from those days and showing some of that off. I mean, they are older figures, but yeah, you get it. Yeah, you know how Raze likes to talk about stuff. So this altogether was a pretty sweet little haul. I mean, when you consider that he got all of this for under $100, I mean, when you consider it, when you even having 2 3-liters and a figure, and then the Bitty Pop set and everything, yeah, it was a pretty cheap haul, and well worth it. And honestly, basically, this is what made it all worth it, was just getting Dick Grayson as Batman in action figure form, which, yes. You know he geeks out when it comes to Dick Grayson. So, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments below what's your favorite of everything that Raze got here. I know it's kind of slim pickings as far as what the best thing in here was, but just, I think you can do it. You can do it. If Raze can open up 2 3-liters in a freaking video, you can pick which item here is your favorite, and I mean, and just be honest. You don't really have to go with who Raze thinks is the best, but I think we all know who the most treasured item to come from this little shopping trip ended up being, and I think it's kind of unanimous. But anyway, now, I am going to go ahead and get out of here now. But never forget that life is full of odd moments. You never know when you're going to be defined.